Listen guys, the pandemic's ending, Vegas is healing, and we're coming back. I've been reading some of those YouTube comments. You guys are some thirsty motherfuckers. Welcome to the Casino Quest list of cocktails and bars. My name is Alex. If you're new to our channel, we are a Vegas lifestyle and real casino play channel. If you'd like to come visit us here at the Fashion Show Mall, we are open. Come visit us, www.casinoquest.biz. I'm gonna give you guys a couple of lists of various bars around town. We're gonna break it into different sections: Chinatown, downtown, and where you need to go to get laid. All right, so let's get started. Number one on our list for Chinatown is Golden Tiki. It is what you think it is. It is a tiki bar. Rum drinks, very strong rum drinks. If you guys love dark or light rums, this is the place to go. All the drinks are 1 to 5 dots. My favorite is the world famous Painkiller. Painkiller is a drink that comes with rum, and also too, because you want the hangover the next day, it comes with Dole Whip inside as well. Food is served as well, but I don't really go there for food. I just go to get tore up over there to get the night started. They also have a clam inside. It's this big giant clam. You can take a picture inside. But the one thing that's also cool about that place is two things. One, local celebrities in the back have a shrunken head. They actually have like a couple glass cases back there of local celebrities with shrunken heads in town. The other thing I would tell you to be careful is that inside the bathroom, there's a lot of things in there. Just be careful, because if you're pretty tore up and you put your hands somewhere you're not supposed to, you might literally grab a dick. Hopefully Jet can find some footage of it somewhere. They do have a happy hour. It's from 4 to 7 p.m. And also another thing to remind you guys that because it's a tiki bar, it's kind of like pinups and stuff. Just be careful. There's a lot of boobs everywhere as well. Next on our list is the Sand Dollar Lounge. It used to be this really crappy dive bar, and it's turned into this pretty sophisticated cocktail bar. It's down the street from Golden Tiki, and the one thing I would tell you, they do have quite an extensive list of alcohols, especially whiskeys. Last time I went there with a friend of mine, she was like giving me all different types of single malt whiskeys and whatnot. It's actually a pretty cool place to hang out at. They do have live music there as well. And also too, the best time to go to the Sand Dollar Lounge, in my opinion, is during Christmas. One of my friends took me there during the Christmas. Jet's gonna insert some pictures of Christmas decorations. I mean, it's pretty amazing. It's literally like Christmas decked out with the live music and everything going on. It's definitely a place you gotta check out anytime, but especially during Christmas. They also have a pizza menu as well. The one thing that they do have is called Champagne and Reefer, which is like their take on like a Sand Dollar Supreme. Ricotta, salami, pepperoni, I don't know, it's pretty great. Especially after a couple of those whiskey drinks I talked about and you have a slice of that, it's fantastic. Chef's kiss. Now let's go to downtown. Number one on my downtown list is Oaken Ivy. It is inside the Container Park. If you don't know where Container Park is, it is on Fremont Street, but it's all the way at the end of Fremont Street near El Cortez and Atomic Liquors, which we'll talk about later. Just be careful when you go into Container Park. Container Park, there's this big giant grasshopper thing. I'm sure you guys have been there before. If you walk past it, just be careful, because literally it will try to scare the shit out of you and shoot fire out. So just be careful about that. Container Park's open until 10 p.m., but it's pretty cool. It's a nice spot to hang out at during the daytime. And also too, it's actually family friendly. There actually is a park in the middle. Kids can run around. And another thing that you notice about downtown Container Park, all the buildings are made out of literally containers. Now, the thing that's cool about Oaken Ivy, they have all these different types of specialty cocktails, seasonal cocktails. The menu changes all the time. And once again, of course, they have a shit ton of whiskey. Literally, hopefully Jet inserts the picture of the menu of the whiskey thing right here. It is a shit ton of whiskey. Don't judge me too hard. Last time I went there, you know, I was pretty tore up, to be honest with you. But the one thing I do remember is that it's really cute. Everyone's wearing like a white up shirt, button up shirt. It's kind of got this like speakeasy feel to it. It's really nice. I would definitely tell you, if it's the start of a night, I would recommend Oaken Ivy. Next on my list is Frankie's Tiki Room. It's downtown. That's where I go for the tiki drinks instead of Golden Tiki. A couple things that make it different about Frankie's compared to Golden Tiki. Frankie's Tiki Room has more of a kind of like a rockabilly type feel to it. Normally they have little TVs that play like this like old school, like those like black and white crappy like rockabilly movies or whatever from back in the day. Another thing that's cool about Frankie's Tiki Room is that each drink comes with its own mug, and you can actually take home that mug if you want as well. My favorite drink is the bearded clam. Not because of the name, but it's because it's like mint. Oh, now my favorite thing there is the bearded clam. Now, I don't know what bearded clam means to you, but bearded clam to me means light rum, mint, and passion fruit. Let me know in the comments what your definition of bearded clam is. Frankie's Tiki Room, I would tell you, it's definitely fantastic when it's towards the end of the night. Gone out drinking Fremont Street, go all these different casinos and bars, but I would definitely tell you, gotta check out Frankie's Tiki Room. Next on my list is Downtown Cocktail Room. Now, a couple things I would tell you about this place. It's got this like pretty chill vibe, but it's like deep house, tech house. If you're looking for like 128 EDC, like EDM, like pump up, it's not really like that. It's kind of like chill, vibey. They have a seasonal cocktail menu that they change all the time. I usually go to Downtown Cocktail Room around 10:30, 11, right when the night's getting started, or towards the end of the night when I'm trying to sober up, like 1:30, 2 o'clock. I've been there many, many times, all different types of weird cocktails. I try not to order the same thing. The one thing that's cool about Downtown Cocktail Room is that they actually serve absinthe there. If you haven't tried absinthe, it's that crazy drink that you've seen in the movie Euro Trip where it has the wormwood and you hallucinate. The American version doesn't have that, but it's pretty interesting. You get the sugar cube, they drip water in it, then they pour the absinthe in it. I had this drink one time there, it was called Cats in Pajamas. It was pretty wild. I would definitely tell you that if you're going with a group, you're getting the night started, you know, before you hit up those bars around that area, definitely check out Downtown Cocktail Room. Last on my list is Atomic Liquors. Now, just to give you guys a warning, I'm probably absolutely full of shit, and you guys can tell me in the comments that I'm wrong, but one time I went there and I was pretty tore up. Somebody told me that that's one of the oldest bars in Las Vegas, which is predating to like pre-World War II during the atomic testing. Pretty chill vibe, pretty cool, great way to start the night, have a couple beers. They do have a seasonal cocktail menu, but the one specialty that they have there is called Taps and Cans, which is a bunch of local brewery beers that they have there. It's great because when you go late at night, even during the summertime, they do have an outdoor patio, so you can go inside during the wintertime, outside during the summertime, which is nice. Fun fact, the reason why I know that is because I had my high school graduation there. Las Vegas Academy, class of 2004, and I guess there was like 60 of us and we all decided to go to Atomic Liquors, so why not, screw it. Now they do have a food option there. They do have a kitchen next door called Atomic Kitchen, which is another option for you guys. But I would recommend maybe going downtown, checking out some other restaurants, and then going to Atomic Liquors and going out to drink. So my recommendation next time, check out Atomic Liquors when you're downtown. Now the next 3 places I'm about to tell you guys, this is the most important part. Thank you guys for watching so far. This is the place you need to go if you want to get laid. Now wait a second, hold on. Now just to clarify, it's not like cougars just sitting around waiting or whatever. It's literally like you on a date and you need to like seal the deal. A little extra just to push you past the finish line, if you get what I'm saying. Number 1 on my place to get laid list, 107 Sky Lounge at the Strat. They're open until 3 a.m. The best part about the 107 Sky Lounge, it's literally at the top. You have a perfect view of Vegas, and their happy hour coincides with this. From 4 to 7 p.m., you get half off wines, beers, and select cocktails. The appetizers that they serve there are the same appetizers that they serve at the top of the world. Literally, I can't even describe it. You literally have to look at the pictures. Hopefully Jed has some in the background, but the view of the sun going down while you're like enjoying that like happy hour view is just like literally the ultimate chef's kiss. You know, it's kind of funny because if you look at our channel, you see us play at the Strat. Whenever we finish playing at the Strat, I always take my girlfriend up top, and that's actually one of my girlfriend's favorite places to go hang out. We should have a couple cocktails, enjoy an appetizer or so. And if you want to feel like you're literally at the top of the world, no pun intended, definitely check out 107 Sky Lounge at the Strat. Next on my list is the Sky Bar at the Waldorf Astoria. It used to be the Mandarin Orient. Now it is called the Waldorf Astoria. It's inside City Center, Center Strip next to Cosmo, Aria, Bellagio. This bar is only open until 10:30, but this one is a nice view as well. Not as tall as the top of the world, but if you're near the Center Strip, it's definitely a nice view. You get a view of Cosmo, Planet Hollywood, Paris, a little bit of Bellagio. It's great for dates, and like I said, it's open till 10:30, so it's one of those like literally just getting the night started type venues. 1, 2 maximum cocktails. Don't get me wrong, the drinks are expensive AF. You're gonna pay for $18, $20 cocktails, so that's what I'm saying is 1 or 2 cocktails, but it's definitely worth the view. The other interesting thing about the Sky Bar, on the way out, if you need something to drink, they do have a Moet champagne vending machine there as well. So when you're near City Center and you need to close out that deal, check out the Sky Bar at Waldorf Astoria. Last on my list of places you need to go to seal the deal is the Peppermill Restaurant and Fireside Lounge. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's literally the famous scene in the movie Casino where Robert De Niro hooks up with Sharon Stone. They do have a restaurant, the restaurant's great, but the Fireside Lounge is where it's at. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been tore up so many times over there. It's got like this like cheesy 80s neon, and it's just like over the top. Like it literally feels like you're in like Vice City, like GTA Vice City. It's got this like over the top neon and the fireside, they have a water fireside, like fire thing, whatever you wanna call it. It's just amazing. Literally, if you're there with a girl or your significant other, whatever, it's definitely a place you gotta check out. Now, before I end the video, there's one more place I gotta tell you guys, because if you notice, I'm wearing the VGK hat, Vegas Golden Knights, go Knights go. My last place, now it's not a local business that I would support, but my personal recommendation, if you're gonna go to T-Mobile Arena or very specifically a Golden Knights game, go to the Yard House in Town Square. I showed Jet the screenshot. It's literally like $11 to get a lift. So what you do is you go to Town Square, you go to Yard House, you eat and drink your ass off, and then you get the $11 Uber lift, and then go over to T-Mobile Arena. If you ever see me at a Golden Knights game, you'll always see me at the Yard House at Town Square. Little tip, Vegas tip, local tip for you guys. All right, we're all finished, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed my list. Let me know your guys' thoughts. We're gonna do a future episode of now local breweries here in town. There's actually quite a bit of local breweries. Let me know your guys' thoughts if you're interested. If there's any place you actually want me to check out and experience for you guys, let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much. Stay thirsty, support Vegas, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care. You keep that in there? Yeah. All right.